Well, here's another light in for review. Now, I have been using this guy now for about 2 weeks, pretty much every day. Just thought I'd get the video up here. So a little bit of an interesting style of a light here. You guys notice nothing tactical on the front. Has no, you can say almost jimping on there. So very smooth. Doesn't get stuck on the pocket like some of the other lights I have do, like the Warrior Minis. Depends on which way you want to put it in your pocket with the pocket clip here. So this guy here is the Olight S2R Baton 2. And if you guys notice, there is no back tactical switch, but it is fully magnetic, so you can fully magnetic charge it. And of course, it only has the push button right here, so pretty interesting design. It is a little bit smaller than the standard Warrior Mini. Size comparison right here. You guys, I'll try to line up the fronts here. You guys can see, a little tiny bit smaller, but not by much, because it doesn't have the rear push button switch here. Because some people, believe it or not, do not like a rear push button switch. So let's just get another shot of this guy here. And I'll go over some of the specs. Okay, so this guy is a cool white LED, so no yellow tint on it. The max lumen output is 1150 lumens. It includes a 2300 milliamp hour 18650 battery. So this is running an 18650. And it has the standard colors here that will tell you what your battery percentage is at. And again, nice flush mount on here, so sometimes that's a little bit better, especially if you're sticking it to something metal. And of course, like I was saying, it does have the standard LED light on the switch here. So basically green is 70% or higher, glowing yellow is 15 to 70%, and glowing red means you're under 15%. So that is a little bit different than some of the other lights for the brightness when it changes, but it's still a very awesome setup. And of course, you have 5 brightness levels and strobe mode, and it does have the standard 5-year warranty. And one more thing I should mention, the beam distance on this guy is rated for 135 meters, which is 440-ish feet. Just thought I'd kind of mention that. Okay, so power level 1 is 1150 lumens. Power setting number 2 is 400 lumens at 4 hours. Number 3 is 120 lumens at 14 hours. That's pretty crazy, because normally that's the power I'm using it at. 15 lumens, 100 hours. And level 4 is 0.5 lumens for 60 days. Huh, that's pretty interesting. I normally use my lights at around 120 lumens indoors. Not often that I do go up to the max power, but it is nice for sure if you're outside. And thought I'd throw this in here. This is the actual LED light that is using. So it's the SST40. And you guys want to go through that, I'll kind of glimpse through here. I mean, you guys can look that up. All kinds of information on here. So to stop it right there, and let's just pull this just pull out the battery and get a quick look at it. And just get a little bit of a shot of the tail cap. Now, I don't see any kind of spring on there, so the spring is going to be in the head section. So let's just check this out here. So here's the battery for high drain devices. Standard 18650. That's a little bit modified to have dual polarity on that side. And again, let's just get a little bit of a shot here. And there's the spring right there. Very nice machining. All the threads are nicely oiled. And I guess now that we're at around the 5-minute mark, I'll get some beam shots. That's going to have to wait a few days, but for you guys, it'll be a few seconds. Okay. Actually, I'm going to get you to grab the leash, because I'm going to try to hang on tight when she hits the end of it. That's all. We're going to light her up like a Christmas tree in a second. Is that right, Proxy? Did I just screw up your timing? You're running in the fresh snow. She's a little bit of a wild puppy right now. She hasn't been out for, what, a couple hours?
Oh, I know. This is horrible.
Am I blinding you?
Fresh smelling snow and she just... Oh, you get like...
How? I actually locked ISO on the camera, so now it's actually seeing kind of like how I'm seeing it. Pretty much exactly now. Let's see, without the light.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Right into the deep snow, hey poo poo. I'm trying not to blind you, Proxy. But it's kind of hard. It's a little snowy out here, hey? Man, almost looks like this could be blowing again in the morning. She hit the end of it. I don't think we're going to walk around, are we? Okay. Just don't let her go in the tall trees. Right now the trees are all so tall, she runs in there, she gets hung up on the leash. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Where? Oh, it's actually kind of windy and cold out here. I smell smoke from the chimney. That counts for anything. Okay, did the light just dim down? Has it been that long? Okay. Don't let her get the deer. Okay. I guess so. Try some different modes here. Try some strobe action. Ooh, it's a little bright. Okay, it's locked it. Nice fade on it. And now, of course, the outside light turned on, but there we go. Just a little bit more test. S2R 2. Get out of the garbage. Poo poo. And just because I don't have the box with me this time, that's what the box looks like. It's kind of a plain box. It does come with your little strap. It comes with a black clip in case you don't want to use the one that comes with it right here. In case you don't want to use the blue one, it does come with a black one. Also comes with a neat little bag that you could toss it in.